Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Laz. This is my channel, The King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another unboxing and first impression for you, and this is the brand Ahmed Al Maghribi from Dubai, from UAE in the Middle East. And I had two fragrances before from them I bought and reviewed, and I was so impressed, so I had to get another one and bring them to your attention. So this brand is quite unknown brand from Middle East. Doesn't get as much attention as the the big names like Rasasi, Armov, Afnan, and you name them. Okay, so this is what I like to do. I like to bring to your attention fragrances that on the radar, they don't get mentioned, they just get lost in the shuffle. And if I see they doing a good job and they are bringing a very good value for money fragrances for very affordable prices and also good quality, then definitely I have to talk about them to bring them to your attention. So this one in particular is called Lavender by Ahmed Al Maghribi. It only comes in 50 ml. I usually buy bigger bottles. I never buy anything less than 75 ml for obvious reason, because you're getting much better value when you buy in a bigger bottle. But this one, it only comes in 50 ml anyway, so I had to get it. So as you can see, simple box, nothing to brag about. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, or valuable, you know what to do. Those buttons, this way you help me, you encourage me, you motivate me to make videos like this in future. Thank you very much for your support, and let's go. Sorry about the noise. Oh, this is very tight. Come on, how do you open this? Oh, why they make it so tight? Mamma mia. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Come on guys, you don't need to make it this tight. Alright, eventually. Sorry about that. Okay, so simple box, but it does the job perfectly, which is protecting the bottle. Let's go with the bottle. 50 ml bottle, and it's quite good looking. Alright, so it says leather, and the cap is very heavy. It's a real wood or wooden effect, metallic. Wow. It says Ahmed Al Maghribi on top, and the atomizer, very good atomizer. Okay, Ahmed Al Maghribi leather. So far so good. Here we go. How is the first impression, first sniff? Beautiful, gorgeous. Okay, so I have to there are two admissions here. One is the reason I'm bringing you many Creed Aventus clones, because I love the DNA myself. So if I see something that is worth it, I'll bring it to your attention. The other one that I love, the DNA of it, which I unboxed and reviewed many clones of it, is Tuscan leather. I love Tuscan leather. The DNA of it is beautiful, and this is replicating Tuscan leather to perfection. Oh my god, yes. So this is basically Tuscan leather in the Ahmed Al Maghribi brand. Okay, it's just so reminiscent of Tuscan leather, 95, 6, 7, even higher. Very close to Tuscan leather. The fruitiness, the raspberry, it just opened with a beautiful raspberry. Yeah, there's a leathery aspect, obviously, because it's leather, it's called leather, and also Tuscan leather is leather-based fragrance, but the leather is dense and thick and little bit of smokiness to it, little bit of dustiness to it, little bit of powderiness to it. For those who don't know, Tuscan leather was inspired by an old leather book in an old library in Italy. So that was the inspiration of it. I know it sounds a bit strange, but it smells amazing. For some reason, every time I get a Tuscan leather clone or copy, especially if it's a good one like this one, it just mesmerizes me. It just takes me places. It's just, something about it is very magical. Okay, but there's a big but here. This is an acquired taste. So not everybody will enjoy, not everybody will like, not everybody would um, see this as a very nice, beautiful fragrance. Tuscan leather itself is very polarizing. There are many people who love it to bits, and there are many people who don't like it at all. So it's very polarizing, and this one is same. It's very going to be polarizing because it's got that beautiful dusty, danky, little bit of animalic leather, but the only tiny difference here is the fruits are more amped up to make it a little bit more palatable, because Tuscan leather, the leather is the prominent note and everything else is in the background. Here the fruit is prominent and leather is almost in the background, although the leather is very strong here. Yeah, so they make it in a way that is palatable. I love it to bits. I give it 10 out of 10. Beautiful. It just opens so beautifully, and perfumery is top notch. The quality is top notch. This one in the United Kingdom, you can find it under £25. Tuscan leather around £300, although it's 50 ml of it is around £200. So 200 and something. So £25 or £250, let's say. To me, this is a no-brainer, and the quality of this, it matches, if not exceeds, Tuscan leather. Is superbly done here. So some people might sound strange to say how this one is going to exceed in terms of quality Tuscan leather, because Tuscan leather itself is although it's a very well done, very beautiful fragrance, it's not a very complicated fragrance. It's quite on a simple side, and this one is done that to perfection, and they added a little bit more, so it made it a little bit more complex. I can smell something like a saffron, very spicy things in the back. Yeah, I can smell saffron in the background. So it's like a 3 layer of leather here. There's a saffron which is giving it a little spicy leather, and then there's a suede element which is making a smooth leather, and also there's a very little bit on the animalic side leather accord in here. So there's layers of leather accords in here that makes it a little bit more complex than Tuscan leather itself. So this one, to me, this is perfection in a bottle. 10 out of 10 for the first opening, for the first impression. Absolutely gorgeous. And the quality of it is just mesmerizing. You know, there's no alcohol, there's no harshness, there's no chemical, there's nothing in here. So beautifully done. It smells like very natural. Obviously, leather accords, they are not natural. You know, you can't extract oil from leather and say, okay, this is a leather oil. No, there's a combination of notes and combination of different notes and different oils. It gives the impression or the feel of leather, and this is what they do in perfumery. So here they done it in a fantastic job. Very good. It's just mesmerizing, beautiful. To me, this is 10 out of 10. I can smell something very herbal as well here, which Tuscan leather doesn't have. It's very herbal, and it's very almost green herbal. So it's, as I said, it's a little bit more complex than Tuscan leather, but when you smell it, it just takes you there. Tuscan leather, yes, to some extent ombre leather, but ombre leather is sweeter than this. This is less sweet than ombre leather. So the sweetness is there from the raspberry, but it's not as sweet as ombre leather. So Tuscan leather, yes, definitely very, very good copy of it, but they added their own signature to it, making it even more complex, more palatable, more layered, and more faceted. And to me, this is beautiful, very, very good perfumery here. I absolutely love it to bits. Okay guys, if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, or valuable, you know what to do. Hit those buttons. If you would like to buy one of our own fragrances, I leave them in the description as well. And I'll see you later. Bye bye bye.